Good morning. My name is Lyric Logan. I'm 6 years old. Today I would like to ask you a few questions. Can you introduce yourself?
I would love to, and it's great to meet you. My name is Eskamani, and I'm a State House Representative serving District 42 in the Florida Legislature that's over in the Orlando area.
Okay, great. My first question is, what do you do for children?
Oh my gosh. In the legislature, we prioritize the health and well-being of our children. I grew up in Orlando. I'm the daughter of a working class immigrant family, and I went to public schools, K to 12. So every day I advocate for funding for our public schools, to pursue programs that allow our children to have access to health care. We're constantly trying to improve our public safety policies to ensure that every child can live and grow and play safely in Florida. We also advocate for bigger kids to get to college and to help pay for some of the expenses that our young people are navigating in their ability to go get some sort of post-secondary degree and make us proud into adulthood.
Okay. My second question is, what do you enjoy most about your work?
You know what? Part of what I enjoy the most is getting to meet young people like you, because it reminds me of why we're here. Sometimes this environment, especially politics, can get really overwhelming, and you can maybe lose a sense of faith sometimes, especially when you work really hard for legislation that doesn't actually pass. But I get to meet people like you, young leaders, and it reminds me of why we do this work, why it's so important for us to keep going even when things get hard. So I truly love connecting with Floridians across the state and hearing what's top of mind for you, so we can actually try to solve problems and center our policy on the needs of everyday people.
Okay, my last question is, do you have kids?
I don't have any kids yet, but my last name is Eskamani, and I always joke that I'm an Eskamami because I'm always prioritizing the kids in my district. I go to every public school in my district and private school as well. I go to every commencement. And now that I've been in office for 6 years, there's a lot of children that I've been able to meet when they were younger and watch them grow up and help mentor them and counsel them, plug them into the legislative process. We have a lot of interns at our office that are young leaders. And again, even though I don't have children yet, I still work on policy that impacts children. One of the bills that I passed was a permanent elimination of the sales tax on children's diapers and adult incontinence products to make these items more affordable for families. And I would do a lot of work too with disability services, helping children who have disabilities be able to live a life that's independent and wholehearted. So though I don't have kids yet, I one day would like to, and I try to prioritize a state where every child can be their authentic selves and live healthy and happy and long lives.
Did you went to preschool, and how was it like?
I went to kindergarten. I actually was at home for preschool, but I loved going to kindergarten and meeting new kids, making new friends. Did you go to pre-K?
Yes.
How did you like it?
It was great because I get to have naps and snack after lunch.
You know what? When you get older, you don't get to have naps and snacks anymore. So
I get to have snacks and after school though.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, when you get older, in my office, I have a snack drawer. Cool. So you can get all the snacks you want when you get older.
Yay.
It's pretty cool. It's one of the perks.
Okay. Thank you for letting me ask you a few questions.
It was so much fun. Thank you for coming to the state capitol and being an advocate.